Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. So today I am filming card 3 for our Wisteria Wishes class in the post, which is for May 2022, in case you're watching this in the future. Excuse me while I slurp my coffee. Okay, so card number 3. This is the prototype. So this is like upstanding, but you know, like, I don't know what kind of flowers these could be. Sort of delphinium-like flowers, that sort of thing. But I've chosen to use crushed curry because I just felt it went okay with this mint macaron paper that I've included. But obviously you choose your own colours when you're making up. You don't have to follow exactly what I do, just use what makes sense to you. So this is really a simple card. This time I'm doing it with this one I made up again with our centimetres. And this one is for my American friends who use a different size of paper, and this is sized so that they can get 2 base cards out of one sheet of card, the same as we do from their letter size card. So as you see, their cards are shorter but wider than ours. Yep. You see that there's not much in it, and they all fit into the same size of envelopes, so we're all right. So I'll make up this time. So the measurements are all in the PDF document that I've sent you all, so I won't really get all caught up with these. But you'll see that the panel here is leaving a fair border of our beautiful basic white card. Just shows it off a bit because it, you know, don't always want to hide it. So that's basically how the card is going to be. And we've got some of this ribbon that was with the art gallery. I don't know if that's staying. I don't think it is. But I've popped it in because I had it and it's suited. I'm just going to do a double check on the ribbons here. No, the gold shimmer ribbon is staying. But not this one. Oh well, so you've got that anyway. And it's all in your kit. There's enough for these two cards with this design. So that's that. I've given you a yard of it, so you should be fine. And it's just a note that I'm tying. So let's just start. We'll do the stamping and then we'll make up the cards. I've got dies to show you to cut out. We'll stamp first. So I've already taken out, it's the stalks. You could use that for lots of things. And these flower spikes, but with the extra one to give them all some nice texture. So I've already got them on blocks here. So I've got my garden greens tops. I've got a piece of Whisper white card. I've got garden green. I think I might have used Old Olive, or yeah, I think it might have been Old Olive in the other one, but I'm just pulled out garden green. All our greens work together. So we'll just pop that there. So it's lovely texture in these stamps. So that's that stamped, and then we'll just turn around and do the flowers at this end. So again, it's simples. And I'm using crushed curry. Now this crushed curry pad has been washed out and re-inked. And I've tried to not make it too juicy. just popping this over this side because they won't, the dies, if I run them through together, they won't be crossing over each other. So that's the 3 flower spikes, and then just using the same colour, just give this a wee wipe. Just ink up this small spike and then just basically aim this over the top. It's quite hard for me because I can't I don't want to put my head right under the camera and then you won't see a thing. And so it just gives you the extra depth in there, so that's cool. And that's the stamping. And then pop them out of the way. Alright, so I had the dies out. Oh yeah, here they are. So then it really is just a case of, there's dies to cut these out. So we've got, oops, these two, because I've already got tape on them. So then you just take your die. I use a bit of masking, not masking tape, washi tape here. Whatever I've got to hand, I have this. I've got washi tape and I've got this very low tack paper tape as well. Just whatever you have. I'll take that off just now so I can see what I'm doing. Just, if you get the image just inside the die, you just have to kind of move it about until you're happy. And then just use your low tack tape just to keep it, and then just run that through your die cutting machine and back in true Blue Peter fashion. I've already cut 2 out, but I will run them through in a minute and use them for another card for me. So we've got these. And again, I haven't put a sentiment on this card. I'm going to leave that one entirely up to you, what you want to do about a sentiment. So really, it's just make the card up. So we need some glue here. Hope this glue will work. I love this other side of this paper too, but it would be too fussy with this image. I'm coming to the end of a lot of glues, so this is a bit of hard work here, trying to find out which one's got glue in. Come on. Come on. Because I've not got my wee pokey tool thing through here, I don't think. No, I think it's in the class bag. Oh, that one's not going to work. Well, one of you work, please. Just... even if I check this just before I start filming. Come on. That's not talking at all, is it? Right, they've got one more. What's the chances? Probably none. Might have to stop filming. Oh, well, let's see if I've got a pokey tool here that'll help. Well, I was doing so well, wasn't I? I'm just purely doing this to entertain you, you know that. Which is the heaviest one? Right, let's see. Oh, here we go. Thank goodness for that, says she. Well, that didn't last long. Oh, then I get too much. Right, so here, got too much there. So, what I do, put the lid on that end, open the glue at this end, and just use the spreader end just to spread it out so you don't get any big lumpy bits on my card. Did that on purpose so I could show you that. she lied. Now that bit, and then I want a piece of ribbon. So you keep the bit of twine and you can use that for something else. I just need I don't need a lot of ribbon, but we'll just do it from one end. You can just put a piece of ribbon across and then come back with a small piece of ribbon and tie a knot, but I'm going to try and do it in a winner. You probably need an extra, sometimes need an extra finger, but you know, if you have a person by, you can also say, put your finger here please. There we go, we've managed. There we go. And snips. And just want just a wee knot's enough. Try and tie a bow with this ribbon on this card. Will probably make it a bit bulky. Put that to the side. That there, and then I forgot to stick this on. Oh my. So that's just going on. I popped these on just now. So just some glue where the thick bits are. And you could use adhesive sheets when you... We'll just pop this under, it's fine. The thing is, the ribbon you can move the ribbon when you do it that way. You can move the ribbon up and down to suit what you think is best. Got sticky fingers. Right, so I want to put this bit on with dimensionals, which of course I've not got out ready, but that's okay because we have some right here. And I've got some here bits needing used up, so we'll just use these bits up as well. Not that. It's a different depth. Right. Right. It's just good to use up all these wee scraps. We have one in the middle so it doesn't collapse in on itself. And then we're just going to pop this on the card base, and then we'll put the flower spikes on after that. Now I forgot, I'm still waiting for more brush butterflies to come. All the ones I've ordered are out in your packs. I've got to buy extra for me. So I had an even number of people this time. And then hopefully these wee bits here will just do the trick. A hair of mine in there, that's not good. I'm not even sure it's my hair because it's not grey. I'm sure all mine are grey. Maybe I've acquired someone else's hair. And the flower spikes. There you go. So it's on the original card I have added the brush butterflies, but do you know, any gems will look good here. Let me see, what have we got? I think I still got, I've got some needing used up here, I think. obviously not. I thought I had some of the B ones left. No, I must have used them all up. Oh well. We'll just use... We've got iridescence. We've got these wee glass ones. They don't go with the colours, right, okay. I think I'll just use some of these because the iridescent ones are carrying over to the new catalogue. These ones are in the spring summer one, and I don't, the January to June, so I don't know if these retire at the end of June, and I haven't really used that many of these, so what shall we do? I'll just use some of these up. Something different, isn't it? All different shapes. Just put the other colour there. I think this, if that is too, well, no, it's okay, isn't it? Could have used that one. Pop it up there. Swapping it all out. Okay, so some sea glass shapes. You can always embellish your card however you wish, but you do have half a pack of these beautiful, beautiful butterflies, which are carrying over to the annual catalogue, so yeah. Or they are in the annual catalogue, the new annual catalogue. What am I talking about? Okay, stop blethering, Janice. So there you go, there's card 3. I think it's quite pretty. But obviously decide yourself whether you need a sentiment on that or not. Thank you very much for staying with you, and I'll see you on... I haven't decided whether I'm going to do the bag and the card all on one video or not, but I'll see you soon. Thank you.